What's up?
What's going on with you and Zach?
I think he has a problem. Girl, he wants sex all the time. I want you to have a side chick.
Excuse me? The side chick feels like the real thing.
I hear you got a bougie girlfriend. Just don't forget about your family.
Who you?
Fatima's mother.
Oh! Fatima, you love me?
Yes. Come hell or high water.
Okay, folks, straight out of the gate, you all know the drill. Due to copyright, I did not play the entire Zatima promo at the beginning of this video because it was well over 30 seconds long, which is something I still don't understand. I literally posted the entire trailer by itself, no copyright, but I uploaded this video with the entire trailer at the beginning and I got a copyright claim and I had to trim it down to 30 seconds. So I'll leave a link in the comment section below. Check out the entire full trailer and then come back to watch the breakdown. Also, hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And hit subscribe, please. The tagline of the season. This was in captions throughout the entire trailer. Every relationship is built on trust, but what happens when temptation is everywhere? And my oh my, temptation was definitely everywhere in this trailer. Love is worth the fight. TV Line says, the official log line. Zach and Fatima's relationship is challenged on a whole new level in season 2. Zach deals with an internal discord, which is only exacerbated after seeing his mother Gladys, whom he hasn't seen in quite a long time. Fatima begins to question herself and if she's really ready, really what Zach needs when she can't get through to him about dealing with past issues. Interesting. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty deep. All right, and then TV Line goes in to just list the characters. So it looks like season 2, yep, Thursday, March 16th, with 2 new episodes dropping every Thursday afterwards. I wonder if that means we're only getting 1 episode during week 1 or if we're getting 2. Maybe it's 2. Okay. All right. So with that being said, this trailer, man, oh man, where to start? So it looks like Fatima, and you all know I'm not going to review it in order. I'm going to try to break things down, take the scenes and kind of put them together. So Fatima's in her office and Angela goes, "What's going on with you and Zach?" And I think I speak for everyone that after witnessing what Angela has caused in Sistas lately, we don't want Fatima to tell her nothing. But she goes on to say, "I think he has a problem. Girl, he wants sex all the time. I'm telling you, he be hitting spots I ain't even know was there." So we see Fatima coming home from work based on her outfit. It's the same outfit she was wearing when she was talking with Angela in her office at the law firm. Zach goes, "What's up?" And, then they kiss. And it looks like Zach is trying to lead her to the bedroom. And, he takes her by the hand. She's on the couch and she's like, So Zach, oh man. So Zach is disappointed. Fatima goes, "Zach, this is a lot. I don't know if this is normal. Look, before I proposed to you, used to be thoughting it up. Backing it up on me in the car, on the table, in the closet, on top of the closet." And then at the very end of the trailer, we get something interesting where she literally says, "Zach, I want you to have a side chick." He goes, "Excuse me?" And then it's some kind of package, and being the novice I am, I Googled it and, well, oh my. The side chick feels like the real thing. And then Fatima's like, So it's like, get up off me, use the side chick because mama tired. Which is funny because just recently in Sistas, Fatima told Zach how she's DD'd or dick deprived. But now in Zatima, it's like, okay, he doing way too much. So when it comes to the actual trailer in terms of the temptation, it is everywhere. All right, so first let's kind of take things slow with the introduction of some non-drama characters. It seems we get a scene of Nathan. Looks like his nose is healed up from that baseball bat. Nathan, Zach, and they're in the barbershop, and I'm a sucker for new locations. So we're in the barbershop, which I don't think we've seen a Tyler Perry barbershop since the House of Pain days. We got a character, Tyrone. He's a barber whose clients include Zach, Nathan, Tony, and Jeremiah. He's chatty and a bit prickly and knows pretty much everything about the clients' private lives. Now Tyrone goes, now that's what I'm talking about, and Zach's in the chair. And then Nathan looks shocked at first, and then he starts laughing. I think somebody said feet. I don't know. I think that's what I heard. I played back that particular line multiple times. I think it said feet. So, I don't know. Maybe they're talking about, the Zach and Fatima stuff. Beats me. But from there, we actually... Deja is in here a lot. And like I said in my other video where I talked about Zach and Fatima need to leave Sisters, recall that certain elements of Zatima made its way into Sisters Season 5 and people had questions, like Heather telling Fatima about, well, you know what the DNA test said, right? Meaning that, Heather might be aware of the DNA test that Fatima swabbed her kid for. So Zatima Season 2 will have episodes that fit into Sisters Season 5. So when Zatima starts on March 16th, some of those opening episodes might not take place after the Season 5 finale, if that makes sense. Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to make the best of this like everybody else. Now, Deja has a neck brace on. And we see Deja getting the groceries out of the trunk of her car. Now, this neck brace stuff, this might be after Fatima whooped her behind in the hot tub, or there is a scene in the actual trailer where we have Deja in the tub. And I was right in the 10-second trailer. I'm like, the bathroom doesn't look like Zach and Fatima, so maybe Zach goes over to Deja's because she needs him, claiming that something's broken, but she's trying to seduce him because she's in the tub. And then later on, we see those two on the couch, and Deja's like, I know you want me. But then afterwards, we see Zach coming out of the apartment. He's in like slides, some shorts, wife beater. Fatima just so happens to be going into the house and catches him. And she's looking at him like, what the hell did you just do? Because also she's wearing a very sexy outfit. I don't know where Fatima's coming from dressed like that, but damn. So in any case, Fatima tells Zach to hold her purse, and she proceeds to knock Deja to the ground, her groceries, toss them against the wall. Girl, you're gonna break my wine. No! So something tells me that based on the character description for one of the upcoming characters in Season 2, I did a video on this. I said Fatima's going to be sued by a stripper. And the process server says, or the character description, this business-like process server hands Fatima a gold envelope, letting her know that she's been served. Casey is a character who does a favor for Fatima and will run surveillance on the stripper who is suing Fatima for damages, pretending to be injured while still working at a club. So based on the neck brace and everything, I think Deja is the one who's suing Fatima for everything she's done to her. So yeah, I'm thinking this happens prior to Madam setting her straight. Again, just a theory, but I think that it makes sense. Speaking of Deja, there's a scene at night where Zach seems to be carrying her out of her car. Maybe she's pretending to twist her ankle or something. And then he's like, who are you? I'm Fatima's mother. And we have Mona introduced. And the funniest bit is the fact that Zach drops her like a bad habit. This woman is Fatima's mother, who can sense in a phone call that her daughter, something isn't quite right. So when she shows up unexpectedly at the house, she catches Zach in an unfortunately compromising position or situation. And we know this is when, she catches Zach carrying Deja before he drops her. So later on, when they're in the house, we have Zach, Fatima, and Zach is shaking Mona's hand, and Mona's like, so yeah, that's not the best way to meet the mother of your fiance. But hey, it is what it is. Now, also, we have another mother we have Gladys. It looks like Zach is meeting with her. I don't know, maybe in their old neighborhood or something, because the walls have like graffiti or something like that. So this could be that reconciliation meeting that the character description says, where she can settle for a fistful of dollars. As always, she plays on Zach's emotions and runs out the back door the second she has cash in hand. She goes, I know you got a bougie girlfriend, just don't forget about your family. So that could also lead into the scene with Tony. It looks like, Zach is at work and Tony goes, you don't owe anybody anything. That could be the conversation about, Zach's mom, because the character description says she abandoned Zach when he was 6, but he got in the way of her extra legal activity. Having learned that her son is coming to money, she demands a reconciliation meeting. So from there, we get another scene with Nathan and Tony. It's just, a non-verbal scene, but these two are dapping it up. So it's cool to see these two back in season 2, of course. And we also see, man, oh man, Zach about to beat the crap out of Bryce. So I don't know if Bryce tries to make a move or says something, but they're at work and he just shoves him up against the wall. So Bryce is not off the hook just yet. And wow, I'm killing this trailer breakdown, y'all. There's only a few things left. I want to say the Paul stuff for last, but we get a bunch of temptation. So a character named Connie, a former girlfriend of Zach, she has feelings for him, or still has feelings for him, and not necessarily feelings that are deeper than physical passion. When she spots him on the street, she gives lip service to the fact that he's engaged and pretends to respect his new status. But she makes it clear that she'd rather give lip service to Zach's lower anatomy, a recurring role. So Connie's going to pop up more than once. I believe we do see a scene with these two in the street and then in the grocery store. Everybody knows you were crazy about me. And then Zach goes, yep, I was crazy. So this could be one of those situations where Connie, I don't know, was the baddest chick on the block back in the day, but she isn't all that in a bag of potato chips now. So I don't know. But regardless, Zach seems to regret the past on that one, the way he said, yep, I was crazy. So from there, we have Paul. He encounters Angela and Fatima when they're in the parking garage, and something is up with the tire. I think she has a flat, and, he offers to help her out. But Fatima says, oh no, I got it. But then he goes, hey, I can get it done. I'm very good at my job. And based on the character description, he comes across these two when they're fixing a flat tire outside an office building, and he offers to help her out. He's the contractor who's building her new offices on the 16th floor. And we get a scene where Zach encounters her, Fatima, Angel, and Paul in the parking garage. And since this is a high quality trailer, I can see the scene where Zach literally throws money at Paul. Ego. But even worse is when these two are on the elevator. And Paul goes, he's a lucky guy. He's a lucky dude. And Fatima goes, yeah, and he definitely knows it. And Paul goes, are you sure about that? Fatima looks over at him. And something happens on the elevator where it starts shaking. And Fatima kind of falls, over in his direction. And he catches her in his arms and helps her, stand up straight again. Because, they were really shaken by that. But Fatima, unfortunately, has to, see Zach the moment the door opens, and they're looking to be in a questionable position. So Zach on the elevator headsbutt the dude. Oh boy, that's not going to end up too well. So from there, we go over to a dinner scene, where they're at the house. And I think this is in relation to the whole sex thing, but Zach goes, hey, I hate to say it, but now that you got me, it feels like you're changing. And then another voiceover has Fatima going, you are not ready for a relationship. And it really just goes to show that season 1 of Zatima was like a honeymoon phase. But season 2, they're like an old married couple for some reason. So we have the end of the trailer where Zach goes, Fatima, you love me? And Fatima goes, yes, come hell or high water, together forever. I don't know, because there is that scene where we have Fatima walking into, I believe, the bedroom, and she catches Zach. I don't know. Could he be with another woman? Could he be in there with Deja? And this is when she whoops her so bad that she's in the neck brace and all. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case at all. But whatever Fatima sees, it is not pretty because her reaction kind of says it all. Something happens and, you know, Fatima is freaking the heck out. Now, we also get a scene with Angela and a new guy. And I swear, this is the guy that was on the haves and the have-nots. You know, the one that was messing around with Veronica towards the end of the series. The one who, well, no offense, was not the best actor, but he played the role as the tall, good-looking con artist. But I do also remember him from Nobody's Fool. So, his name is either Sean or Sam. I think that Sean, let me get the character description here. Sean comes up to Angela and Fatima at a nightclub and winds up getting drinks with Angela. Later, he offers to drive the ladies home. Sam is a friend of Paul's who goes out with Angela, Fatima, and Paul to drink and dinner in a club. Angela seems to like him. So this is either Sam or Sean. Sean is a recurring role, so this could be the Sean character. So I guess this does mean, you know, Bryce and Angela are done. And then from there, I actually believe that is all that needs to be said. So I think I took care of this trailer breakdown from top to bottom. And I will do separate videos on different characters like Fatima's mom and, you know, the character of Connie and Deja. So be on the lookout on, you know, over the next several days. It really depends on how big Sistas is tonight. If it gives me a lot to work with. If it's a dry episode like last week was, you're going to get way more Zatima than Sistas. But regardless, let me know your thoughts on the trailer in the comment section below. As I mentioned before, like and subscribe, and let me know, are you excited for Zatima Season 2?